Today's video is about how to apply foundations for beginners, and this may continue as a series like how to apply blush, highlight, contour, and etc. whatever is in makeup. So let's get into the video. So to begin with the makeup, you need a good cleansed face, and then you need to apply a moisturizer. I'm using Olay moisturizing lotion. It doesn't matter if your skin is oily or dry or normal, you need a good moisturized face to start your base. You have to use a primer, blurs your pores, and makes a smooth base for the foundations to glide on. So for beginner, primer is not required, but if you're trying to do your look for certain functions or any occasions, you can use a primer. I recommend Color Bar primer since it is very much transparent and it is not it suits for every skin tone, and it is available in one shade. There are three types of foundations: sheer foundations, high coverage foundations, and medium coverage foundations. I actually recommend a beginner to start with the sheer coverage foundations like Lakme Invisible Finish. This is very much affordable, as well as it has a light coverage and evens your skin tone. So today's video I'm going to use Lakme for my base. You can apply your foundations in three ways. You can apply with your hands, apply with a flat brush, foundation brush. This one is from Color Bar, and last is a sponge applicator. I will show you how the application fares using all these three ways, so keep on watching. So starting with the foundation, take some in at the back of your hands, and then I'll show my right side with application with fingers, and towards my left it will be using a brush, and for my forehead and chin I'll show you using sponges. So starting with the foundation, take some on your fingertip and apply it in dots. Some foundations will will set very quick, so try to work with the foundation very fast or quickly. So how to do is spread your foundation all over your face, and then pat it. Spread and pat, spread and pat. So this will give you a sheer coverage or a light coverage. Don't forget your under eyes, concentrate more foundations. Maybe you can go with a second layer under your eyes for covering it. Now doing with a brush like this, what you have to do is just apply foundation in dots over your face. Start from the middle of the face, and since this is a flat brush like this, you need to move this, spread this downwards like this. Spread it downwards. And then pat it. The drill is you have to spread your foundation with your finger first, and then apply, dot your foundation with your finger first, and then you have to use this brush to spread it like this towards the direction of your facial hairs so that it won't show up, and then you have to pat it, else you will get a streaky finish which is not good to see. This is the coverage given by a brush. I guess you can see it. And this is the coverage you get using hands. And next, let's see using. This is a sponge I'm going to use. This is from Color Bar. So before using sponges, what you need to do is you have to wet the sponge or soak the sponge at least for 5 minutes in water, and then squeeze out all the water from the sponge, and then keep it ready so that it does not absorb a lot of foundation. And so take your foundation in your fingers, dot it on your forehead, taking the sponge, spread, pat, spread, pat, spread, pat. So keep on doing this until your foundation is totally blended. If the foundation is nicely blended, it looks like your skin. Since it is sheer, this just evens out your skin tone. Next, on the chin. So as usual, take your foundation downwards on the direction of your hair so that you get a seamless finish. Don't forget to take your foundation towards your neck. Now talking about the coverage, these three things give you is your hands will give you a sheer to light coverage, and the brush will give you more coverage when compared to your hand. You can avail from medium to high coverage using your brushes and sponges, and in short it gives you an airbrushed finish. The foundation I use is of sheer coverage, as you all know, so it does not cover all my blemishes or under eye circles. For under eye circles, you need to use a good concealer, which is of full coverage, or if you need a full coverage, or of medium coverage. To prevent your foundation from moving throughout the day, you need to set it with using a foundation powder or a compact powder like a Maybelline one. So take a powder brush like this, swirl it around the powder, tap off the excess and apply it to your T-zone. For dry skin people, you can skip this powdering process, but for people with oily skin like me, you need to set it very well using your powder in your T-zone. For under eyes, you can use a small brush like this and set your foundation.